Hi everybody, welcome to Dennis Beer Reviews. Welcome to Ale House, which is also my little brewery. As you can see, I am now siphoning off my beer. I made a best, I think it's going to turn out like a best bitter. I'm hoping I kind of want it to sound a little bit like a Stingo, so a little bit of sharpness to it, so I've made it quite hoppy as well. So kind of that's the idea, it's like almost like an old, for me anyway, an old fashioned Yorkshire beer might have tasted like. So took my, took a kind of it's really windy outside at the moment. Took my final reading a couple of weeks ago. It's taken a while to do. I put this on to do 2nd of January. It's now, what is it now, the 29th of Jan? So it's been here a while. I took my kind of final reading around about the 16th of January. And that came out quite nice. It looks like it's going to come out. The original gravity was 1052. Final gravity is 1005, which makes it about 6.2% ABV. So this all came from Tom Caxton's Real Ale kit, which is supposed to brew at 4%, but I've modified it a little bit just to get a little bit extra out of it. I wanted it to be, like I said, I wanted it to have that little bit extra ABV, a little bit more of a hoppy bitterness to it, a bit of a punch to it. So that's why I've modified it. So it's the Tom Caxton Real Ale beer kit. You can hear me through all this wind we've got outside at the moment. I did 1 kilogram. I did caster sugar. I didn't have any flipping brewer's sugar with anything like that. So just add caster sugar to that, which seems to have brewed out all right. I added 500 grams of medium spray malt as well. The Tom Caxton one, and I thought I brought the book in but I haven't, comes with a little sachet of hop enhancer. I put a whole packet of that in just to give it that extra flavour and bitterness. And then I added 20 grams of golden hops as well. So it's a 40 pint kit, which ended up brewing, I think just shy of that. I think I put 25 pints in or something like that. So obviously less water in there, hopefully will increase the ABV. Which has done, as the extra malts have obviously done. That's what it came out like. So that's what it's pouring out like now. So it's a little bit murky. Little taste test. Still a bit murky. It's got a nice bitterness coming through, which I'm really pleased about. So that bitterness should be really good. Yes, this is going in my keg now. I've got my sugar solution there, primary sugar solution to go in once that's done. That's cooled and ready to go. I've used 11 grams of sugar per litre, which I think should be alright. Should come out quite nicely carbonated, I am hoping. But I've got the cap for it there, so if I need any, I've got the little capsule things that go on top of there as well, so if I need a little extra carbonation, I can put my own little carbonation in there. Yeah, so the idea is to really get this drained. Then I'm going to have to take it, I'll put the sugar solution in, and then I'll take it indoors for a couple of days just to get that carbonation working well, then bring it out here, and then see if I dare leave it to sit. I'm quite patient when it comes to drinks, so I would like it to mature for at least 4 weeks, but it might be done before that 4 weeks is finished. So I don't want too much oxygen, getting in there. So that's it really. Put it into my pressurised barrel. We know what it looks like. It's got a little bit of. There still is a little bit of. Probably not going to pick it up. Still a little bit of, still a bit murky in there, so a little bit of suspension in there, which is good to some degree, because the yeast has been doing its work and it's cleared up a lot in the last couple of weeks. It's got some more clearing up to do, which is why I want it to mature a little bit in there. Plus the yeast will react with my primary sugar and create that CO2, which I really need to get it nice and a nice bit of carbonation in my beer. Another sample. That's going to come out nice and bitter. That is 6.1%. It's a lot. Sorry, 6.2%. so that's a lot higher than I want it to come out. So but we are where we are. It's a bit hit and miss sometimes. It's a bit try stuff and see if it works. If it don't, try it another way. Like I say, this is my I suppose it's really technically an extra strong bitter, and I might name it after one of the animals that we don't have anymore. So I might mention, looking at the colour of it, I might name this after Sweepy, one of the rabbits we had. So this might get named after him. And then next one I'm intending to do is an all grain. I've never done an all grain before, so my next one's going to be an all grain. What I want to go out like is barrel aged imperial stout. So I started looking at that. The all grain bit, the imperial bit, absolutely perfect. It's just that barrel aging. I think I can just get some like whiskey wood chips. I think that you use on barbecues and things like that. That's probably a brewing version of it. I haven't done that research yet, so I'll get that and I'll just chuck that in the fermenter as well, and hopefully that'll bring out some of those flavours. So that woodiness and some of that. So that woodiness and that oakiness, a bit of smokiness perhaps, but a little bit of extra booziness from the whiskey or bourbon. Bourbon, biscuits bourbon. Haven't decided which one to use yet. Right, that's it. Nothing else to say really. That's going to drain. In goes the sugar. One place for a couple of days. Bring it back in here, and then I've got on tap a beautiful extra strong bitter. Still going, still going. Right, that's it. I shall, might do a taste test in a couple of, maybe a week's time. Till then, cheers everybody.